The Indian Army conducted exercise Astra Shakti in the icy heights of Ladakh that showcased long-range precision artillery strikes, swarm drone operations, counter-UAV systems, and special forces missions under extreme conditions. The Southwestern Command of the Indian Army conducted exercise Sentinel Strike, a large-scale integrated training exercise in Rajasthan near the Pakistan border. India has significantly expanded the Tri-Services Exercise Zone, and the new NOTAM stretches deep into Arabian Sea for a 24-hour exercise on 4th and 5th of November 2025. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth have signed a new 10-year India-U.S. Defense Framework Agreement, aimed at enhancing defense technology cooperation and deepening military coordination between the two nations. India's Larsen and Toubro has signed an agreement with U.S. firm General Atomics for the licensed manufacturing of MQ-9B Sky Guardian UAVs in India with a high level of technology transfer. The United States has extended its sanctions waiver for India's development and operation of Iran's Chabahar port until April 2026. The United States is set to deliver the final batch of 3 AH-64E Apache attack helicopters to the Indian Army within the next 24 hours, completing the contracted fleet of 6 helicopters. India and China held fresh Corps Commander-level talks to reaffirm commitment to peace along the LAC. India's Foreign Ministry has said that Indian companies have received licenses for importing rare earth magnets from China, signaling some easing in China's export control for India. India has expressed its readiness to collaborate with Afghanistan on the construction of dams along the Guna River, which runs near the Pakistan border. The new air base in eastern Ladakh at 13,700 feet has become fully operational. That strengthens India's air power and rapid response capability along the Himalayan frontier. Mazagan Dock Shipbuilders has laid the keel of the 5th fast patrol vessel for the Indian Coast Guard. The 23rd Working Group meeting of the India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Military Technical Cooperation and Defense Industry was held in Moscow. The Indian Navy aims to seek approval for the second indigenous 45,000-ton aircraft carrier in 2026 that will feature UAV operations, higher indigenous content up to 90%, improved aerodynamics, and modular decks for future directed energy weapons. Construction is expected to begin by 2027, with delivery to the Indian Navy by 2032. The Indian Air Force is set to acquire an additional batch of Meteor BVR air-to-air missiles worth about 1,500 crore rupees. Each missile costs around 18.75 crore rupees, indicating a purchase of 80 units. Deliveries are expected from 2026 onwards, and the European missile manufacturer MBDA will likely partner with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited to fulfill offset obligations tied to the missile deal. 5 countries are closely tracking the Tejas Mark II program through embassy channels in New Delhi, signaling growing international interest in India's 17.5-ton 4.5-generation fighter, positioning it as India's leading contender in the global race for cost-effective multi-role fighter aircraft. The Tejas Mark II is compatible with Israeli, Russian and European weapons, and with an estimated $65 million per unit cost, it offers near-Rafale performance at half the price. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.